Hello everyone, Luke Smith. I'm recording this on my phone because I've got something uploaded on my computer. This video is going to be for tomorrow, Monday. There we go. And it's going to be about the Resident Evil Netflix series, which I finished watching it yesterday, and I'm 50-50 on it, even though, okay, right, I'm not going to say, I am not going to say it's bad. I think it was okay. I did not mind it. It was not the greatest. It wasn't faithful to the actual games at all. However, there were some references that I did actually enjoy. The characters were good, decent acting. The writing is what let it down. Decent ambience, like music, that was alright. It basically ping ponged between like 2022 and in the future 2036. Like New Raccoon City was in like 2022. Like Albert Wesker was black and he was still alive. Turns out he was a clone this whole time, which I kind of guessed that they would go down this route. It did show some of the backstory with him as well. It did actually say that the original Wesker was killed in 2009 in a volcano, which is a callback to the end of Resident Evil 5. The acting, like I said, like the acting was decent, but yeah, like I said before, the writing did let it down a bit. However, the enemies and enemy designs was good. I quite enjoyed the zombies. The Dr. Salvador was really nice to look at. Lickers, they didn't really show the Lickers as much. It had like Lisa Trevor in there. It had the I was gonna say Snake, but they didn't. It had a giant crocodile in there. It had a what else? Cerberus, the zombie Dobermans, zombie dogs. What else did it have? So the giant spiders, the Code Veronica spiders, not the trianglers in Resident Evil 2 and 3 original. And the original Resident Evil. What else did it have? I think it did say Tyrant as well. That was at the end of it, which kind of a oh, what do you call it? They didn't really show the Tyrant as much, which shows that there might be a second series, hopefully, because I really want to see what direction this series goes into season 2, if they make it. Oh, don't let go. I haven't got this thing mounted properly. I'm just holding it with my hand. Yeah, like the set design was good. The references were good. Like they had the playing the piano, the Moonlight Sonata, to get a key, and like had a dog whistle to call the dog, so you can scan the dog, because the dog was microchipped, so they can like scan the dog on the wall to open up the secret lab underneath the house. So yeah, that was quite fun. It kept like the puzzles in it and everything, so that was good. Wesker did a good job. I do think the actor that played Wesker did an excellent job at playing him. I really enjoyed it, and I did enjoy. I was going to call her like Acela Gioni because it did put me in mind of her, but it wasn't. It was Evelyn Marcus, the daughter of James Marcus, which that's in there. That's not wasn't really explained as much, but that is in there. So basically, the story ping pongs. It starts off in like 2022 in New Raccoon City, and then it goes fast forward into 2036 in London, and I think it's like, yeah, Jade is trying to get to Calais to try and take down Umbrella, because basically what they do in the present 2022 as well. So yeah, it's heavily action based. Decent special effects. I did not mind it at all. In fact, I quite liked it. It's quite decent. However, I think it'll appeal more to people that is new to the Resident Evil franchise, rather than like hardcore Resident Evil fans like myself. But I watched it because I enjoy Resident Evil content, wherever it is. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what will come next in the Resident Evil universe. I think like the next Resident Evil thing we're going to be getting is the DLC for Resident Evil Village, which is at the end of October, I believe. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens. But anyway, I've been Nick Phil Smith, and this has been the review.